Good morning.
My friend Martina had flown out from Cape Cod to join me for the next couple of weeks of adventure. She was invited into the trailer to stay, but she opted to stay in her tent to be a little more one with nature.
Oh, look at this. Look at her picking up these rocks. Amazing.
Good morning, everyone from California. I am back in California and specifically in the Eastern Sierra. I left West Yellowstone a couple of days ago. I drove here to meet up with my friend Martina, who came in from the East Coast. And we will also be meeting up with my friends Kim and Stephen Reeves and their friend Terry, my friend Terry also, from North Carolina. We are all planning on going on a backpacking trip in a couple of days. We've actually had to modify our trip due to weather. It's going to be snowing at the higher elevations. We don't want to get caught in a snowstorm up there. We decided to play it safe and push our trip back by a couple of days and shorten it, unfortunately, by a couple of days. But the weather here in the Mammoth Lakes area looks very favorable, so we'll be able to do some day hikes in the meantime. So that's what we're going to do. Martina and I plan on doing a hike today, which should be awesome. But first, I'm going to go ahead and make some breakfast. Martina has requested one of my famous breakfast sandwiches for breakfast today. So, of course, she's a guest, and I'm going to do whatever I can to please my guests. So here we go. These are the ingredients for breakfast this morning. Since I don't have a toaster, I am toasting our English muffins. Martina wanted English muffins in the pan with butter. It works really well. These are looking good. All right, I've got the bacon going. It's almost done. I'm almost burning it. And then Martina is over here slicing the orange. I put her to work. All right, so now I'm going to add some pepper jack cheese. Might need a little more cheese. This one's Martina's, it's the bigger egg, so let me give it to her. Ta-da! Here you go, Martina.
Thank you so much. I love it.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
You might be wondering why I have drawings of hawks taped to the window. We were having birds fly right into the window, so Martina and I colored these and taped them as a deterrent, and so far it seems to have worked, but it was very traumatizing. So yeah, I thought I'd put a little predator on the window, and so far so good. Before we continue on today, a quick word from the sponsor of this video, AG1 by Athletic Greens. I plan on doing a lot of hiking over the next several days along with my friend Martina, so I will be sharing some AG1 with her this morning to boost our energy levels and make sure our immunity is top-notch before we head out on these adventures. Athletic Greens is a comprehensive all-in-one greens powder engineered to fill the nutritional gaps in your diet and support your body's nutritional needs across 4 pillars of health: gut health, immune support, energy, and recovery. It's packed with 75 vitamins and minerals and whole food sourced ingredients, combining the perfect amount of micronutrients, absorption, and taste to jumpstart your daily routine. AG1 has become a part of my daily routine since January of 2022, and I definitely notice a difference in my overall gut health. I feel that I have a pretty darn strong immune system since I have not gotten sick, knock on wood, in a very long time. Go to the link in the description now to get a year's supply of vitamin D3, K2, and 5 travel packs for free with your first purchase. This is a game changer for supporting your immune system. AG1 provides your body with everything it needs for optimal performance every single day.
Thank you once again to Athletic Greens for sponsoring this video. If you'd like to pick some up for yourself, make sure to click that link below. Now, back to the show.
The next few days were going to be something of a trip down memory lane. The trails that I was going to hike over the next couple of days were going to be trails that I hiked when I first discovered the mountains and first discovered my love of the mountains here in the Eastern Sierra. I did my second ever backpacking trip here, starting at the McGee Creek trailhead. We hiked up to Steelhead Lake and had the place to ourselves. It was a magical experience. We witnessed the first signs of fall in the Eastern Sierra on this hike. So you all have already seen Martina, and now my other special guests have arrived in town. You might know these three from a previous Wind River Range video last year, and then also Kim and Steve went on the trip with me this year. It was their trip, actually. I went with them. Yeah. So now we are headed out to do some sightseeing, right? Let's go.
North Carolina trail right there.
Yeah, straight up. Be cool.
Oh, you want to get to the top?
Not
to it.
Not even switchbacks, right?
No.
First stop, Mono Lake. Mono Lake is a saline soda lake formed at least 760,000 years ago. The lack of an outlet causes high levels of salts to accumulate in the lake, which makes its water alkaline. The desert lake has an unusually productive ecosystem based on brine shrimp, which thrive in its waters and provides critical habitat for 2 million annual migratory birds that feed on the shrimp and the alkali flies. Many columns of limestone rise above the surface of Mono Lake. These limestone towers consist primarily of calcium carbonate. This type of limestone rock is referred to as tufa.
Where are we, guys?
I have no idea.
Where are we?
We're in the Sierra.
Parker Lake.
Parker Lake.
Yes, we are getting ready to do about a 3-mile round trip hike. I forgot my down jacket, which I did on my last backpacking trip, so I don't know what's with me.
Cat won't be lost though, that's for sure.
Yeah, so Martina was kind enough to give me her windbreaker, so the day has been saved. Anyway, this is a beautiful hike. I've done it several times on the channel, but it's never old.
New to us.
Yeah, and these guys are here from the East Coast, and everybody's feeling good, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Good.
All
Right.
right,
Excited.
let's go.
Ready to hit it.
Had a little dusting of snow last night, the first snow of the season.
The Parker Lake Trail indeed holds a special place in my heart. It's where I first conjured up the courage to do a solo backpacking trip. You never forget your first time, and there would be many more solo backpacking trips in my future. After the day's activities, we went to grab a bite at the Double Eagle Lodge in the June Lake Loop.
You'll have to, I like you. It's gonna be so quick. Don't blink.
I hope you've enjoyed coming along with the gang and I on this little adventure, camping here in this beautiful dispersed camping area in the National Forest. And stay tuned for that backpacking trip. It should be absolutely stunning. That will be coming to you next week. As always, I appreciate you joining me. I appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you all on the next adventure. Love you all. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Alright, what we've got going on here is packing up for a backpacking trip. Martina is outside packing her things, and I'm in here. Next is food, and yeah, getting ready to head out tomorrow.